So welcome back guys, my name is Amlan and in today's Make Knowledge Free campaign, we go about looking at how we can use our mobile phone as our DSLR monitor. Now here we have a Canon 200D and what you see here on the LCD display, we can actually create the same experience on our mobile phone. Now this is done using an application which is called as Camera Connect, and we'll be seeing everything. But before we start, I just want to show you how simple this is. We can adjust the ISO settings and everything from here. So like in case I want to change the aperture, like I can go ahead and presently this is at f1.8, the Sigma lens, and I can slide here and you can see the aperture value changes and the results you can see on the monitor itself. So I will keep it at f1.8. Then basically you can increase your ISO, you can increase your exposure. So all the different values, you can change it from here itself. Other than this also, what you can do is you can have the settings, like you can go to the settings from here. And if you want to make it full screen, you go ahead make it full screen like this. Again, I will take it back, and this is actually for stills. You can do it for video as well. So like when I do it on video, I can actually control my video. I can start shooting remotely from here. I can change the video formats, do everything from here itself. So this is a great way of making like your mobile phone a touchscreen DSLR monitor. Let's look now at the steps what you would be needing to do. Now we'll do the steps which are needed to first make the mobile phone a DSLR monitor. So for this, like we said, we need to go and install the app. So I need to go to the Play Store. I need to click on Canon Camera Connect. I already have this installed. I can now open this up. So you can see this is how the app looks. And since we will be using the Bluetooth interface, what we can do is we can simply go ahead and turn the Bluetooth on. And you can see that one of the devices that appear on my Bluetooth devices is my Canon DSLR camera, which is EOS 200D. Now let's look at what settings I made on my camera to make this visible. So after turning the camera on, what I did was I went to menu. Inside menu, I can see like there is shooting settings, there is playback settings, there is function settings, display settings. Each of these menu options are for different things, in which if you see the function settings allows you to make connections. In this case, I want to make connection to my mobile phone so that I can turn it into a DSLR monitor. And you can see like there are options of like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and other things. I click on OK here. And you will see wireless communication settings is one of the options listed. Let me click on that. And you will see that there are Wi-Fi settings. We can do this using Wi-Fi, but I will prefer doing the Bluetooth way. Sorry. And like this is already like the Bluetooth smartphone method is already connected. And this is already set to OK, and that is why basically this device can now show, like I've already turned this Bluetooth on here. Please do note that you have basically a Wi-Fi communication devices here. Until you turn it on, this Bluetooth function won't work. Okay, anyways, after you do this, you now need to connect to your like EOS 200D using your mobile phone. So I connect on this and I click on done. And you can see like here it now shows that the EOS 200D has been connected to my camera. And now if I can just zoom this, you can see I can not only see the images on the camera. So if I click on this, I can actually see different images. So it takes a moment to achieve or rather establish connection to the same Wi-Fi. You can see connections getting changed. And then like once it's successfully established, I can actually get connected and you can see all the images on my camera which are there. I can select and save it onto this device as well. So like I can select this and say I want to import, I can import it from here itself. So well, this is one of the things that you can do. The other thing that you can do is you can also control your remote live view setting, which we were doing earlier. So we have actually achieved what we wanted to do. Like, so this has now become a DSLR monitor for me. So whatever I see on my LCD, I can see on my mobile phone, and there's a touch screen here. So I can change the aperture values from here using the slider. I can change the exposure from here. I can change the ISO from here. In case you are wondering whether this works or not, let me make it like 25,600 and you can see it works. It becomes very bright because a lot of light is passed on to my sensor. So I don't want to do all this. It's just for letting you know that this works. This is for stills. I can also go to the video mode. I can make this full screen from here and I can start remote shooting from here, and you can see like the red button glowing there. It means that it's getting recorded. I can stop it from here. So this is very good in case you don't have a flip screen. So like for Sony cameras, Sony DSLRs, you can use this and you can have the flip screen using your camera as a DSLR monitor. And for the last part, like, this is nothing but a hot shoe mount. So I just got this, oops, I just got this from Aperture. Like, this is for the lights, but I kind of use this for this mobile. So I kind of slid this into the hot shoe, and then like what I can do is I can put my mobile here, and there you go. So this helps me kind of have my DSLR monitor right like I wanted. So this really is helpful. I think this will help you a lot. So in case you like this tutorial, go ahead and subscribe to us. Click on the bell icon for getting notifications. Let us know how this helps you, what else you want us to cover, so that we can keep making such basic tutorials which you would find helpful in the course of time. So remember, you can turn your smartphone into a DSLR monitor just with the help of an application. In Canon, it's called Camera Connect. For different phones, I guess we will have different remote shooting options. So that's all. See you in the next one.